Well, right behind me is where the governor was welcomed into the Karnataka Legislature today, and within 10 minutes, the entire joint session turned into a constitutional flashpoint. Dramatic scenes because the governor did not read the speech prepared and approved by the elected government. Instead, he attempted to read the speech prepared by himself. The government objected and the governor left the house. Dramatic scenes all played out within 10 to 15 minutes. But you know, the impact will last longer because this is unprecedented. The governor did not just refuse the government's address, he attempted to replace it. And let's be clear, the governor's address is not the governor's personal speech. It's the elected government's policy statement read by the government. CM Siddaramaiah has been blunt, alleging that the governor is working at the behest of Delhi and the government charge is serious. If a governor blocks the cabinet's address because it criticizes the centre, then he's effectively saying that the elected mandate matters less than the feelings of the central government. This is where the legal line becomes clear. Article 176 says that the governor shall address the legislature at the start of the first session of the year. Shall is not optional, it's a constitutional duty. Article 163 says that the government functions on the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers, meaning the governor is not a parallel government. Governor is not an editor of policy. Governor is not the authority to rewrite the elected government's address. Why today's move is being called unconstitutional? Because once a governor starts writing his own address, everything changes. The House no longer hears the elected government's agenda. The governor turns into a political authority then. The cabinet's role is undermined. The people's mandate is diluted. That is why the government is calling it a failure to discharge its constitutional duty. Does the governor have any rights? Then yes, the governor can raise concerns privately, seek clarification, advise wording changes, flag legal issues, but the governor cannot replace the cabinet approved speech, insert personal messages or political messages, or refuse to address in its required constitutional form. Because the governor is not elected, it's the government that is elected. Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi is a poster boy. He set the stage with refusals and walkouts, and the Kerala governor has also done the same. But Karnataka's episode takes it a step further, from obstruction to substitution, and that is the real escalation. The attempt is no longer just to create disruption, it is to replace the state government's voice with a version that is politically convenient. This is bigger than a speech. This is about whether Karnataka's elected government can speak in its own legislature without being edited. If a nominated governor decides what the House can hear, then the people's mandate becomes negotiable. The next step will now be political, legal, and explosive. Because today the Constitution wasn't just debated, it was tested in public. Thank you.